This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, it looks like a lot of these studios are teaming up with entertainers like 50 Cent and Ice Cube that know how to put an actual movie, or they actually know how to entertain. They're not just recycling old stuff. A lot of these studios are recycling old movies. I bet you they'll redo the Titanic soon, you know? Ice Cube just signed a deal, first look deal with Paramount, I think. 50 did one with Lionsgate. He's coming up with his own network. And at least this stuff is new and entertaining. It's new. People need to make new content and stop redoing everything. It's getting old. Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell. Then you got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You got all this stuff like being redone. I don't want to see the same stuff over and over again. And you know what? The one movie they're not remaking is Terminator. Like, that should be redone because we're living it, okay? Terminator's happening. And it's scary. Machines could take over. Rollo, I got to be honest. He sucks at rapping, bro. Like, it's horrible, okay? Happy he's out. Happy he got through his charges. Got Tia Kemp in his new video, so he's, poking at Rick Ross like that. I like that he supports his people. But he's horrible at rapping, bro. We know his money's not coming from rap. I don't know if he has apartments and stuff that he's collecting money from. Probably, I assume he had some real estate investments, Whatever. Kelsey DMs Joe Budden, says, keep my name out your mouth. Kelsey and Meg the Stallion are diabolical. Okay? Yeah, Tory Lanez isn't innocent. He instigated the thing. He slept with the friend and the rapper of the friend, right? He slept with both of them. Played them against each other in the car. But Meg was the worst because she knew she was sleeping with her friend's boyfriend, Tory Lanez, right? And the fact that do you think Tory Lanez really got out and just started shooting Meg? Do you really believe that? Why? Why would he do that? Why? Kelsey would be mad at Meg for betraying her while she went home to deal with her sickness. Tory and Meg were smashing behind her back. She came back, thought she was back with Tory, but she wasn't. And it got brought up in the car, and she had outrage. They're all drunk, probably grabbed a weapon. I don't know whose weapon it was. The gun went off. Tory was probably trying to stop it from happening. And foolishly tried to cover up for Kelsey because she was, expecting. And cost himself 10 years of his life. So yeah, we're going to talk about this until Tory Lanez is free. Because he didn't deserve 10 years. Maybe a year, right? Maybe 2 years. Not 10. Not 10 years. You would have thought he murdered somebody, 50 Cent highlights how diabolical Jay-Z can be. Now, 50 Cent always gets blamed for dividing New York when New York was already divided. DMX and Ja Rule hated each other. Rap is competitive. Rap is competitive, man. Don't forget. There was a lot of problems. Jay-Z and Mace. People didn't get along. So when 50 Cent came out, one of the rappers that were before him, Ja Rule and Irv Gotti, they tried to take him out with Supreme. So they weren't getting along. And then some people chose sides, right? And 50 Cent had to keep Ja Rule down. And that was a division right there. Jay-Z didn't like 50 Cent. Still doesn't to this day. 50 Cent brings up the point that Jay-Z will just go at somebody for no reason. Like when he went at Future, talking about Future. I couldn't imagine in the future someone playing football with my son. Talking about Russell Wilson. Jay-Z picks at people. He's just as bad as everybody else. He just uses people to get... He's very smart. He plays chess. Okay? And he has no conscience. If you have no conscience, you're playing chess. You can go far. 50 Cent: Drake is just experiencing what you experience as backlash from success, from the consistency he's delivered over and over. I agree. What's up with the Breakfast Club? They keep having like criminals up there and coaching criminals and people that probably are still running a criminal enterprise like Caesar, right? And getting more victims. I saw this guy, a clip of this guy. I don't know what the context was, but he was talking about how to become a deeper criminal and how to scam people and not be responsible for the whole amount of money. I'm like, what's going on at the Breakfast Club over these years? Boosie says he would do 30 years for his son. If his son committed a crime and he was blamed for it and he was convicted, he'd do the 30 years. And he goes on like, my family will love me, my grandkids will love me. What are you talking about? Is this the same guy who was just dissing his daughter and taking a car back? I mean, come on, people, wake up. Wake up. Boosie will say anything in an interview. I like Boosie. I don't hate him. But stop believing everything these people say. Boosie got caught with a weapon. Somehow got off, and then they recharged him with it because he bragged about, maybe I did have a gun that day. And then in an interview, they're going to use the interview against him because that's why they brought new charges against him. And Boosie doesn't live by everything he says, just so you know, okay? It is what it is. I still like Boosie. Boosie and Webby, classic, bro. But he be yapping too much, man. About nothing. Like, not like he's yapping about news or something like that. He's just talking to talk. Like Fat Joe. Fat Joe will be like, oh, yeah, I remember R. Kelly was in the sewer system, and we went down there 100 deep and pressed him, and that's how we got Thug Lovin'. You know, it's like he'll just come up with... Because he the story's got to keep coming. You know? It's like, I don't know. Boosie's lucky. And he should... Sometimes you just got to count your luck and be like, you know, maybe I should stop. You know? He keeps moving around. He gets comfortable again and he gets arrested. He's been arrested multiple times since he got out in 2014 or 15. He's almost been killed multiple times. He keeps getting involved in like dark things. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.